So we are going to make a Sri Lankan style fish bun today. To make the fish bun, that we have made the bread dough, and also we have cooked the tuna. So we will be making the tuna fish bun. So what we have done is, we bought the ready-made bread flour. So for the ready-made bread flour, if you are using it, then you don't need to add any other thing. Everything else included in the bread flour. So life is made easy. So what you do is, to add a little bit of water and make it dough, little by little, add the water until they become real dough. Then after making the dough, leave it for a 1 hour to raise it. So now what you are seeing is this the bread raised bread dough. Then now we are see that you can see that so we have added a little bit of oil to it. So what we are going to do now is we are going to make the rolls. To make the rolls, what you need to do is need the bread dough. As kneading its bread dough is very important, and once you knead the bread dough, while you are kneading the bread dough, add the oil so that the bread dough will not be drying. So what you do is make a little bit of big bowl. Once you make the big bowl, make sure they are equal part, then nicely so what now you do is just tap it, then using a bread dough cutter, cut the bread dough cutter into pieces. So once you cut the pieces, roll them. So then you make the big bowl into half. Then once you cut the half roll, then roll it like that. Then once you roll it like that, then you can easily cut the small portion. Once you cut the small portion, then what you do is you make them into small bowl. So what you are going to do is we are just cutting into small portions. So this using a ready-made bread dough is easy. We always regularly make this fish buns, and using the tuna, we use the canned tuna, so they are very good quality tuna that we use it. When you prepare the tuna, then we cook it with onion and chilies and spices, and so make it a little bit spicy, lightly spicy. So then what you do is just to make the roll. So you are making into so once you make this one, you are going to take a teaspoonful of tuna that you have cooked it, and put the tuna there. Because we are making for ourselves, so we are putting lots of tuna there. And then once you put the tuna, just fold it like so this is a little bit of nothing magic, but involve little bit of art of doing that bowl. Then once you do that, pat it nicely. So then you put it in the baking tray. So I can show you another one just to make sure. So what you do is, you just roll around that small pieces and make it in a round with the use a little bit of oil, or you can use a little bit of flour there. Then flatten. Once you flatten that, so make sure that you have flattened enough to put the enough tuna enough and cover it. So that's a plenty of tuna there. We are putting it, and so then take it from the two sides first, then fix it, then the other side. So we'll start from the fourth side, then try to fill it. Be careful. If you put too much of filling, then you may have a problem in filling it. So make sure after first one or two, how much you want to use it, depending on, so once you do that, that's a way that you do. Then so you are making it. So that's then we will once you finish all the we put it on the baking tray. So now we have done the fish rolls, so fish buns, and now we are applying the egg wash. Applying the egg wash. Egg wash will give a shiny looking. So what we do is we take one egg and break it and mix both the white and yellow yolk and apply on the top of it, and so they look when they bake, they become very shiny. So that's the way they make the shiny servers. So it take about baking about 20-25 minutes. So I can't wait. Eat one when it is hot. And so that's usually in bakery they do the egg wash maybe through machine. So we are doing this by hand, and so that's a picky bang one. So that's the end of the process of the egg wash. Then we are ready for baking.